Excuse me. Um. Well, shit. I don't know how to start this video. Okay. I think I know how to. Well, first of all, hello viewers. My name is Zach Hardy, and 2016 has been overall a really shitty year. We lost many notable figures in the public. A couple at the very end of the year because 2016 decided to say, "Fuck you! I'm on my way and I'm gonna do what I want," and took a couple extra. Politics were awful as well. Obviously, country relations. Um, really, it's been a shit fest this year. But surprisingly enough, in one of the more depressing years in recent memory, it just so happened to be so far what is the best year in UnitardZ. Obviously, we've been going for over 4 years now. Um, you've kind of gotten to see me and my character develop a little bit over the past couple of years, pretty much a lot. I mean, I didn't have this a while ago. I might want to, I don't know. Hold on. Be able to see. Hold on. There we go. Fuck. There we go. Coca-Cola bottle. Yeah, you got this nice little decoration. Anyway, um, there's there's a lot I can say about the year. I mean, obviously you lost a lot of people. David Bowie, Prince, China, um, Debbie Reynolds, Carrie Fisher, Muhammad Ali. A lot of people come to mind. Pat Summit. A lot of people come to mind. We did lose a lot of people this year, but at the same time, while the year's been shitty and everything, UnitardZ has had one of the most successful years in a long time. Um, the milestone or the statistics we've hit. I mean, we made it past 4 years, so we made it to the 4-year anniversary. We surpassed 400 videos on the channel. We gained over 30 subscribers, which is baffling when you look at what we had for the first 3 years, and we gained over 5,000 views, over 100 comments in total. A lot got deleted because a lot of them were either inappropriate or kind of directed as hate to some people. But over 100 comments and more than 200 questions for the Hardy questions and answer series and all those questions things that showed up. We launched quite a few new series. Obviously, Deathly Sickly Dead, the most recent. Technically, Sick Talk is the most recent, but Deathly Sickly Dead, the most recent real series. Obviously, the written series, it's doing really well. Its counterpart, Sick Talk, we launched that this year. We launched UFL Review, which will be returning in January after the first week of playoff games. Links now for the Links Football League, Links Award Ceremony, which happened, I think, last week or so. Obviously, the LFL Spalding Ball ceremony will happen after the Super Bowl. We launched Rage Quit, Rebuilding Mode. We launched Let's Talk a couple weeks ago. We launched Live Reactions, which happened to be the most popular series in UnitardZ history. And we launched the Vlogs, which is 70 vlogs going and strong. I think we launched more series this year than we had in the first 3 years combined. And overall, those series gained close to maybe 4,500 views in total across all stretches. Obviously, we killed off a few series. The Hardiac Wrestling Podcast is not going to be returning, and Tournament will not be returning. And we announced the series finale of the Hardiac Questions and Answers series, which will be streamed live in January of 2017 with quite a few questions. I kind of used that as the capping off point of the series. We're going to have a boatload of questions for that questions and answers episode. Obviously, we have a new set and everything like that. A lot of things happen in my life. Not gonna get too personal, but as creating this Unitards into a real production type thing. Um, Obviously, leaving USW was a big one. Um, Hell, even starting all these series was a big thing to me. Um, really, I've enjoyed the time I'm sorry, I don't know how to deliver this shit in this year in review. I've done a lot of things for this channel. I'll call it a channel for now. A lot of things on this channel um, over the past 4 years. Um, you look at the things that I've done. Obviously, the Hardy X series, both Hardy X series, tournament, the Deathly Sickly Dead stuff, the football shit, um, live reactions, vlogs, etc. Excuse me. But you also look at like Unicraft, which was the first series in Unitard's history. You look at Unigiving 1, which I'm gonna try to set back up in 2017. Um, we used to have vlogs before this initial vlog series. Um, Madden prediction or not Madden predictions, NFL predictions. We're gonna try to do a Madden league amongst, well, pretty much Brennan Buzak, Darren Gelinas, Andrew Padula, Tristan Charlo, myself, and probably Tim Brown Jr. We're gonna try to make like a whole season out of that, and kind of, I think it would be interesting and kind of fun to do. Um, we've done a lot, or at least I've done a lot with the channel, and I've had help from a lot of the guys who have made it strong and who have helped me, be able to put out content. Obviously, big thanks this year go to Will Guglielmo, who made his debut along with Bama, the One-Eyed Cat, last night in his, little his comment on the year for Unitards. Tristan Charlo, Andrew Padula, Brennan Buzak, Darren Gelinas, Tim Brown Jr., Brandon White, who ran Unitards Gaming while it was up. Obviously, thanks go to Jessica Sanchez and Lee August for being involved in a couple of the vlogs that we did. A big thanks go to, or additional thanks go to Jordan Lehman, Zachary Schaffner, and Jessica Solnick for being involved in the Lynx Football League, which is also a Unitards counterpart. So a lot of people have been involved in making this year what it has been and making it great. And I thank everybody for their involvement. Obviously, I'll get to what we can look forward to in 2017 soon. But again, a real big thank you to everybody who made this year possible. Again, I'll run down it. William Guglielmo, Tristan Charlo, Brendan Buzak, Andrew Padula, Darren Gelinas, Tim Brown Jr., obviously appearances within Unitard streams. So amongst Darren Guerrera and shit. Well, Jordan Lehman, Harlington Andreski, Devin Griffin, Zachary Schaffner, Jordan Lehman, Jessica Solnick, Jessica Sanchez, Brandon White, Lee August, I think Charlie Spreda as well. A lot of guys and gals have gone into making this year incredible, whether it be through the football portions or the gaming portions or the series portions, the wrestling portions. They've all had a hand in making this year as successful as possible. Obviously we have some goals for next year. We want to try to get past 500 videos, which will be big. I mean, on average, we put out around roughly a little over 100 videos a year, which is baffling to me because we started the first year and a half only having like 30 videos on the channel. So it's insane how we've grown so far. We have other goals, but the big thing is trying to get past 500 videos, trying to get 100 subscribers. That'd be absolutely insane. We want to try to branch out a little bit, not branch out as into other channels, but go out of our comfort zone. Obviously, I did Rage Quit and Rebuilding mode, but I also kind of want to do like Madden challenges as well. Maybe make a franchise mode based around a player or something like that. So I want to do shit around, the around the channel, kind of branch out on comfort zone And you're going to see that in things kind of like vlogs. Some vlogs we're going to do involve, or some vlogs that we do, or I'm sorry, live reactions that we're going to do are going to involve some of the wrestling, some of the wrestling guys. So Brendan Buzek, Will Guglielmo, Tim Brown, Andrew Padula, Darren Gelinas, those kind of guys. They'll be in some of the live reactions that we will be bringing back next year. You're going to see a change in the way we defend the UnitardZ championship. A lot of it's going to be through like Madden or wrestling predictions based on how you want to challenge for it. Obviously, the champion is challenged by the challenger. It's kind of like versus with Rooster Teeth, but we're going to try to bring a little bit of a different kind of spin on it and make it like a legitimate wrestling, like what wrestling feels with their championships. We're going to try to make it feel like a viable prize and less of a just a little mantelpiece, a trophy piece. We're going to try to get a custom championship for the UnitardZ championship belt instead of using this, which will more than likely have a ceremony where we retire it. We're not going to break it or anything like that because I spent good money on this, and while I can buy a new one for absolutely nothing, this has kind of had like little piece of, like I even put my fucking high school pin there. I got my high school ring, if you guys were wondering what that piece of metal around my finger was the past couple of weeks. Anyway, we're going to try to do a bunch of different things in 2017, kind of branch out from our comfort zone and take a chance, take a risk. Because I think what happened this year, why we got so much success, and even though it died down at the end of the year, because a lot of the stuff at the end of the year, I was going through some shit and had to change the way I did some of these things and format. I had to change a lot. But I think a big part of our success was that I was able, at least it started when I was doing stuff, doing specific things. The big success that we got were when we got out of our comfort zone. Obviously, the live streams gaining hundreds, thousands of views at some points. Deadly Sickly Dead doing a written series and then doing a recap show of it. I mean, if it gets big enough, we may do like a live action type show series on it. I don't know. But I think a big reason for why we got so much success this year was because we branched out from our comfort zone and we did things that many people either found entertaining or just different, and they kind of liked it. They gravitated to it. So that was a big part of what made 2016 successful. So we kind of want to build on that in 2017, even if it means stretching out from where we start. And, because obviously UnitardZ so far to this point has been one of the definitions of change and having to go a different route. I mean, we started as a gaming and skit channel, and then we went to a wrestling channel. Now we went to an all-purpose channel. So it's kind of been, and then we went to a slash production company type thing. And we've gone through changes, and I think what we're going to need to do in 2017 to ensure interest and entertainment for the viewers and the subscribers is kind of branch out from our comfort zone, do something different that maybe you don't see very often. Obviously, that's not going to mean like I'm going to take a knife and heat it to 1,000 degrees and then cut my fucking water bottle in half, or try to split my phone in two, or try to sear my fucking 49er Cletus thing in 50 million pieces. But we want to do different things. We want to entertain you guys, and that's what we've built off of this year. So again, thank you all for the success we've had in 2016. Now on to 2017, and what you can look for or look forward to in 2017 are quite possibly, if all goes well, a new written web series upon conclusion of season 1 of Deathly Sickly Dead, kind of like space out time. More vlogs, more rage quits, because that's been pretty funny. At least what you guys have said. More WWE and possibly UFC reactions, just because of just when it's important and when it's notable. So maybe like the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, maybe Money in the Bank, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, those kind of pay-per-views. Not every single Raw and SmackDown pay-per-view, because then in that case we're gonna exceed fucking 500 videos within the first week, because it's just they're going all hell. They're breaking all hell out for those pay-per-views. And Again, change in format of the UnitardZ Championship defenses. Season 4 of the Lynx Football League. We're going to hope to retain at least a couple of the people that were in the league this year. More rants, more UnitardZ Football League, which will hopefully return for its 4th season next year. We also may do something with the Dream Season Football League, since it is in its 7th season, and we replaced it this year with the UnitardZ Football League instead of doing it in the summer. So it's going to be interesting. More rants, which is kind of like Let's Talk. UnitardZ Switch streams, obviously we're going to do more of those. They're going to be like monthly or bi-monthly. The LFL Spalding Ball Ceremony and the LFL, recaps, which we're going to try to make the Lynx Football League a little bit more prominent next year. So we're going to try to be consistent with that. More Sick Talk, and definitely Sickly Dead Season 2, obviously. Obviously, the series finale of the Hardiac Questions and Answers series. We're going to try to do some things with the employees where we actually get together and maybe do a podcast or something like that. Monthly podcast. I don't know what we'll call it. Maybe it's the UnitardZ podcast. I don't fucking know. Maybe we'll be unoriginal. Just call it podcast. But yeah, a lot of those things. I'm going to see if maybe I can end up finishing my book or finish up writing my book and possibly release that in 2017. If not, maybe 2018. But yeah, we're going to do some things, obviously continuing some things from this year. From what we launched, I don't think there's anything we're going to kill off next year, except for maybe UFL review, but in which case we replace it with something else. We're going to try to continue everything we launched this year. We're going to try to go out of our comfort zone, maybe try something else and try something new, do something different, maybe quite more than likely make sure that I'm not the only one that you see here in UnitardZ next year. Obviously, like Will Guglielmo made his appearance last night, but that was his first appearance since he's been signed since May or April. So it's been inconsistent, and we're going to try to ensure that more of our employees end up getting on camera more often next year, especially since I'll have more opportunity to do that. With that being said, there's not much else to say. Got it all out of the way. Yeah. So I like paper. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's it. Thank you for making 2016 such an amazing and memorable year for this channel. We hope to have similar success, if not better success, next year. 2013 was the year where I ended up being really good in basketball for 1 year. I was a one-hit wonder, but I always look at 2013 as my physical peak year, and 2016 is really the peak year in UnitardZ so far. So it's going to be what we have to live up to for the remainder of our existence. Obviously, in 2017, we're going to have the 5-year anniversary. So we may change up the logo. We may have a more professional logo. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you again. Thank you for making this year amazing and memorable. And I am extremely grateful and gracious. And I'm glad to have every one of you in my life and as a part of this channel. Your support means the world to me. I've never really had too much support personally in my life. So you guys, being there to kind of understand that there's highs and lows in this channel really helps. And I thank you for it. And I am forever grateful for you and for your involvement with the channel. So thank you for being a part of the UnitardZ community, and thank you for being my viewers. And again, thank you. And maybe just for you, if I somehow get a girlfriend next year that actually likes me for me and not my money, then maybe just for you guys, I'll do a video involving her. or including her. So that's your award. You're welcome. You're welcome. Happy 4-year anniversary and happy 2016. Thank you, everybody. This is obviously the final video of 2016 for Unitards. We will return in 2017, which is literally in 2 days. So it's literally after tomorrow. Obviously, I may not be able to film for a couple of days because I'm going to be in a place where there's absolutely no fucking Wi-Fi. But that's all right. Yeah, thanks for being there. Yeah, thanks for being a part of the community and being viewers. Love you guys. That being said, that's all for now. So thank you for watching. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'm Zach Hardy, and for Unitards, and for 2016, and for everybody involved, and for all of you, I'm signing off. Take care. Take care.